Hey there guys, it's Tina and I'm back and it is time for another haul video. I know. However, the Sephora Beauty Insider sale was a couple of weeks ago and I did pick up a couple things from that sale. I know. I picked up things during the Friends and Family 20% off, but I also picked up a couple more things during the Beauty Insider sale. And there are also quite a few items on sale right now that I also picked up. So I'm gonna share those with you today. And I am not shopping for Black Friday. I am done. It is kaput. That is it for me for the year. No, the only thing I picked up for Black Friday is the Sydney Grace Mountain Trail bundle. That's the only thing that I picked up that I really wanted, and they finally restocked it for Black Friday, so that's what I picked up. And I'll probably share swatches of that in case you're interested. Ooh, I almost showed you everything, girl. So I'll show you swatches of that bundle in case you're interested. Let me know. But I did a full swatch video of all the Sydney Grace eyeshadows, the single eyeshadows that they have available. I will link it over here so you can check it out because their sale is still going on right now and it runs through Monday. So you may be able to get your hands on some of their products at 25% off their entire website. So everything is 25% off except the Enduring Love palette is 30% off. But enough of that. I am going to show you the things that I picked up recently. I'm going to do swatches for you guys, but I'm going to do this haul video a little bit different. I'm introducing it right now, but you ain't gonna see me for the rest of the video. Well, until we get to the end. But you're not gonna see me throughout this video. We're gonna focus on all the glorious products. We're gonna swatch them live, we're gonna have fun, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this kind of remix of a haul video. Let me know what you guys prefer, or maybe we can just do both, where I'm here face to face with you guys talking to you for the entire duration of the video with the swatches kind of inserted. Or do you want like to see the products up close when I'm talking about them? Let me know. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and jump into the haul of things that I recently picked up. And there's some good finds in here as well. So stay tuned and I will talk to you soon. Alright guys, so we're gonna start out with the prettiest thing that I picked up. Oh my god. So these are from Winky Lux. It's the Cheeky Rose Blush Cream Blushes. And when I saw these online, I was like, oh my god, I have to get those. Even though, okay, wait a minute. I know you guys are probably gonna judge me like, oh Tina, I thought you said you're not buying any more blush. Yes, correct. But these aren't just blushes, okay? They are little rose sculptures. Like how could I resist? You wanted me to resist this? Why? You are mean if you wanted me to say no to these. I mean, look at them. Oh my god. So I got 3 of the shades, the 3 shades that I thought were most interesting for me. So the first shade I got is Brilliant. So this one is like a soft corally orange. Look at this. Like look. Ooh, the packaging is so adorable. So it's like a little globe. Isn't that cute? It's completely spherical. Well, not completely. It has a flat bottom, but it's almost completely spherical. Oh, and then it has that clear lid so you see the shade that you're picking up. Oh, so you can put these on display. Tell me this isn't cute. You wanted me to say no? Come on now. These are super cute. So, okay. The shade I have here is Brilliant. These are 4.8 grams or 0.17 ounces. So there are 5 shades and these retail for $20 a piece. So I got 3 of the 5 shades. The other 2 shades are kind of like rosy shades and I was like, no, I'm going straight for the gusto. So I got Brilliant, like I said. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for the first time with you guys because I didn't want to ruin the rose before showing you. So this again is the shade Brilliant. So these are cream blushes. Oh, that actually feels really creamy. It's a little stiff, so you do have to like warm it up with your finger. It is not well, it squishes the top a little bit, but not too much. And here is the shade that we get off of that. This is a very light shade. I would consider this like a light peachy coral. That is actually pretty and it feels very powdery. It's not too emollient, so that's a good thing, especially with cheek products. You want them to dry down. Then we have the shade Knickers. This one is more of a raspberry pink shade. Isn't that stunning? Oh, okay, we're gonna ruin this rose too. So Knickers to me is a muted raspberry pink. Let's see how it swatches. I'm not flipping you off, guys. Okay, so like I suspected, it's more of a raspberry pink. That is actually pretty as well. These are the kinds of shades that I like on my skin tone. So that's really pretty. And like I said, they dry down to like a powdery finish, but there's a slight sheen. That's cute. Okay, so here's the box that they come in, right? I'll show you up close in case you want to get a gander at the ingredient list, in case that's something that you're curious about. You can just pause the video here. So they have a 12-month shelf life, they're cruelty-free, and they're vegan, so that is a good thing. Quickly looking at the ingredients, I don't get too crazy about ingredients. I just look for like standout ingredients. So they have some palm oil derivative here. We have microcrystalline wax and also carnubia wax, which is gonna give it that structure. The box itself is really pretty. Inside there's like a little plastic insert that holds this in place. And then you have, of course, the beautiful packaging that I already showed you. This gold and clear top, it's so cute. It looks really expensive. So this is the shade Crown. And this is the nudie one that I got. This one to me is more up my alley, like as far as a nudie shade goes, because it's like a muted, dusty rose shade. Let's see what this guy looks like. Okay now. Okay, that is lighter than I expected. I expected it to be more on the nudie rose side. So here are the three shades. We have Brilliant, Knickers, and Crown. Crown I expected to be a little bit more brown, but you see it's like a light muted dusty rose pink. Okay, so far liking these, but they look very light. So if you're deeper than me, I don't know that these are gonna work out as a blush color because it's not showing up as intensely on my skin tone. So these aren't the most pigmented cream blushes. Next up, I'll show you the other cream products that I picked up. So a couple of these I already used in a Get Ready With Me. So I will link it, I believe, right here so you can check it out. Yeah, I already digged into these, but I wanted to do a haul so I could show you these colors. So I picked up two more of the cream blushes from Fenty Beauty, the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blushes. These are 3 grams or 0.10 ounces, and I got these with the 20% off sale, so I didn't pay the full price. So these are also $20 a piece, but they contain less product than the Winky Lux one, which is also $20, but the Winky Lux one is less pigmented. So you're probably gonna use more of the Winky Lux one than you would with the Fenty one because you need very little product for the color payoff. So I picked up 2 shades. I picked up Fuego Flush, which is the orange shade, which I was interested. I was like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. So this is one of the shimmery finish ones. So this is like a tangerine orange. So it has yellow and orange in it. And these are very creamy. Again, compared to the Winky Lux ones, those are more hard pressed, or they have to have a firmer base to get that structure. So this is Fuego Flush, and this one, like I said, has shimmer to it. And it's pretty lightly pigmented when I swatch it out there. This to me is gonna be more like a highlight type of shade because it's just a golden orange shade. It's gonna blend in with my skin tone, so not too crazy about this shade, but it is what it is. Then we have the shade Strawberry Drip number 5. This one, stunning. So the other shade that I have, let me grab the other shade. I have Daiquiri Dip here, which is the first shade I picked up and fell in love with. So these 2 shades, you'll see they're very similar. Here's what I don't like about cream blushes. This is just me using it and picking it up with my brush. You see what happens? I don't like that, so I have to clean these. So this one is the Daiquiri Dip, and then this is the Strawberry Drip. So you see the difference in shades. One is more of a bright coral, one is more of a muted pink. Let's clean that off. Ugh. So this shade again, Strawberry Dip, Strawberry Drip, Daiquiri Dip. So this is a beautiful pink shade, and then I'll just swatch Daiquiri dip just to show you what it looks like. So you see those two shades have more punch than the Winky Lux ones, but these are really nice. You need very little. This blends out so nicely on the cheeks and it leaves this beautiful glowy sheen behind, but it's not tacky or sticky. It still dries down to like a powdery satin finish. Loving these. So those are the 3 shades that I picked up from Fenty after falling in love with the initial shade Daiquiri Dip. I also picked up another cream product from Fenty Beauty. This is the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. These are $32. Again, I got my 20% off and I got the shade number 5 Teddy. This one just looked the best for my skin tone. It's like a neutral brown with some golden undertone to it. So this is also very emollient. You get more product in this too because this is 0.22 ounces or 6.23 grams. So you get a ton more product. This one, it was interesting because when I applied this in my Get Ready With Me, you could see the sheen on my skin, and I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's a very pretty color, like it's a great bronzy color, but that shine, I don't know that I need my bronzer to be shining, but that's up to you. I didn't really love that finish at all. I also picked up one of the pressed powder. These are the Sun Stalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. The shade I got is Caramel Cutie, and this also contains the 6.23 grams or 0.22 ounces. And these, okay, I was hesitating getting these because I forgot what shade I got before that I didn't like. I think it was Cocoa Naughty, or was it Bajan Gal? I'm not sure which one I got, but this one to me seemed like it might be up my alley. So again, Caramel Cutie. And let's swatch this guy really quick. Okay, see, it has that warm undertone, but it's a little bit more on the neutral side as well, so it's not too yellow. Okay, you can barely see that. Oh my god. So I don't like a heavy deep bronzer anyway, so that might be okay, but I haven't used this yet to see how it looks on my skin, but I think it will show up, but you can barely see it, right? There you go. You can look at the veins in my hand. These, oh child. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out and see what I think, and I'm gonna do my bronzer video that I promised you guys, and this will be one of the bronzers that I feature. So alright, those are the Fenty products. Sticking to the cheek type products, I picked up one of the Melt Cosmetics Digital Dust Duo Blushes. These retail for $39, and there are 3 shades available, or 3 options available. There are really 6 shades because these are duos. So the one I got is Buzzkill. These contain 7 grams or 0.24 ounces. And the packaging is really cute, right? I really love that. I like this caramelly color, and it's more of a matte finish. The Fenty ones are fingerprint prone, like look at that, but they're really cute too. I love the Fenty packaging, and these are golden, while the little blush ones are white. I love the Fenty packaging, hands down, but this is really cute as well. And it has the little bee on the top because this is all about the bee inspiration. So Buzzkill is supposed to be a coral nectar and a peach champagne. So coral nectar, peach champagne. And this, I don't know, like I wasn't gonna pick this up, but I said, you know what, I'm getting it on sale, I'm gonna try it out. These come off as highlighters on my skin. They don't look like blushes at all. They're very shimmery, but that's fine because I went in knowing that this was gonna be more of a glowy blush, and figured that I would just use it as a highlight. So I'm gonna mix the 2 shades together and show you what they look like, which is what I would do anyway, and use it as a blush topper, a highlight. You can see the shades are very light. That is not gonna be a blush that I'm gonna rock with, but this is cute. I thought this was cute, and I got it on sale. I originally wasn't gonna get it, but I decided to try it out, so there you go. I also picked up the Gucci bronzer, and you guys may have already seen this in my Get Ready With Me video. I already used this. So this is shade number 4, so it is the Poudre de Beauté Éclat Soleil. I don't know how to say that, okay? It's just the bronzing powder from Gucci. The packaging is so beautiful. That's what everybody is talking about. So people think that Gucci is new to the makeup makeup scene, but they're not. Years ago, they had released a makeup line. It seems like it didn't do too well, so now they've revamped it, and I think people are enjoying it a lot more. So this is the little compact. It has this Tiffany blue. I'm sure it's not Tiffany blue, right? Because they would get sued, but it's this beautiful turquoisey blue, or like a robin's egg blue. What color would that be? It's really gorgeous. And then inside you have a mirror, and you have the bronzer with a little bit of detail embossed. There is a little tab here that you can lift, and that's going to reveal the brush that is included, which is also that beautiful robin eggs blue right there. And this is number 4. I was going between 4 and 5 because I wasn't sure which one would suit me, but I went ahead and got 4, and I'm glad I got 4 and didn't go up like 3. People are saying that they apply deeper than they look, and I'm like, 4 might be too dark then, but look at it. You can barely see it on my skin tone. It's just gonna give a little bit of a golden sheen. I could have gone even deeper and gotten the 5, but the 5 has a red undertone, and I don't like that. I prefer a more golden undertone. It has a little bit of fine micro glitter to it as well. It's not completely matte, so it's gonna give you a little bit of sheen to the skin. I'm gonna try this out some more. I'm gonna see if it lives up to the hype. So far I like it, but I'm not like blown away by the color. The formulation seems nice, but the color is just it's a little bit off. And let's see, is it scented? It is definitely scented. It has that kind of flowery luxury makeup smell. It's not powdery or anything, but it definitely is fragranced if you are against fragrance in your makeup. Here's an unnecessary purchase. So this is the La Mer, the lip volumizer. Let me tell you, this is just a overpriced lip gloss, but it's so cute. I wanted to get a bougie thing, so I got a bougie thing, okay? So this lip gloss is supposed to have plumping effects. It has, I believe, menthol in it. Let's look at the, look at the ingredient list. Let's try to pick out which one would be the plumping. This is a long ingredient list, but there's eucalyptus leaf oil, which I think helps with plumping. Sweet almond oil, there's petroleum, there's the microcrystalline wax again. Okay, I didn't know that was in here. Seaweed extract, shea butter, cucumber fruit extract, sesame seed oil. Like, there are a lot of different oils in here. Alfalfa seed powder, lime peel extract, sunflower seed wax, avocado oil, castor seed oil. There's a lot in here. Coconut oil, like there's tons and tons of things in here. So it's just a simple gloss though at the end of the day, but it looks really luxurious. Here is the applicator. It's a really luxurious gloss. What am I gonna tell you? It has a clear finish. There's a little light pink tint to it and a little shimmer. You can see because there's mica in here as well, but it doesn't really show up when you swatch it or put it on your lips. Like, it's literally just a clear gloss. It tingles a little bit, but not too crazy. So I'm just gonna enjoy it for the luxurious product that it is, but it's not a must get. Like, come on, really? No. But I'm still gonna get my bougie on with it. So yeah. Next thing I picked up is from Dior. This is their Forever Skin Correct. This is their 24-hour care and full coverage creamy concealer. So I've heard so many good things about this Dior concealer that I decided to go ahead and grab it. So this is 4.5N. I love Dior foundations and their complexion products. So I was like, all right, why haven't I tried out their corrector or concealer yet? So here we go. This retails for $36, which is not bad when you think about Dior. Here's the applicator. It's a huge doe foot. Not as big as Shape Tape, but it's still huge. And it's more of like a wedge shape. It's not really, you see it? That's cute. So this is 4.5N, right? There are quite a few shades after this one, so it has a decent little shade range. 4.5 neutral is for medium skin with neutral undertones. Now, I consider myself to have medium deep skin. But yeah, I think this will work beautifully as a concealer, right? It blends into my skin, which is what I want from a concealer. Look at that. That look, ooh, yes. This is what I want from a concealer. I don't need it to be too light. I don't need it to be too heavy. Like, I want it to just look smooth. I might, look, guys, okay, I need to try this ASAP. So there you have the Dior concealer. Another concealer that I picked up is the Beauty Blender Bounce Airbrush Liquid Whip Concealer. I got the shade 410C0, which is Cool Olive, and this one is Tan Suede. So here's what it looks like. This is on sale for 50% off, as is the foundation for this. So I love the foundation. I wanted to try out the concealer, so I got the same shade as my foundation. This has like a tulip applicator, so it's a little bit pointed at the top. And let's see what this shade looks like. It feels like a thicker, creamy liquid rather than a runny liquid. So I expect a decent amount of coverage from this. Let's see. That looks nice. So we're gonna test this out, see how it goes. It gives decent coverage. I like the color. It's not too light. It's not too olivey or gray undertone. It's not too neutral. So yeah, we're gonna see how this one goes. I'm just gonna go through all the things I picked up from Sephora first and then jump into the other things. So from Rare Beauty, I got this eyeshadow palette. I wasn't gonna get it until I saw it in store, and I'm like, you know what, let me try it out. So this one is the Confident Energy eyeshadow palette. There's 6 shades in here at 0.04 ounces a piece, or 1.35 grams. And these retailed for $25, so not too pricey. The packaging I think is really, really cute. The price point I think is really great for this brand, and these shades are more up my alley. The other one that they have like purples and pinks in there, and that's not for me. So this one, look, isn't that cute? Like, look at the shades. This blue, I already used this in a Get Ready With Me, so I think I used the green and the blue, but these shades, right? They're like a couple of neutrals. I didn't want the gold or this silvery looking shade, but it's not really silver. It's more like a shiny white shade. All right, let's swatch it. So the green shade, stunning. The blue shade, here you have the bronzy shade, which I think is stunning. The gold shade, which is more like a old gold shade. It looks very similar to the green one though, so I don't think they needed both. And then this light shade, which is more like an icy gold, like an icy light yellow gold. Do you see it? Yeah, it's not really, and I mean, it coordinates with the gold and it coordinates with the green, so that's fine. And then this last shade is like a muted peachy, a golden peach. So there are the 5 shades. These feel really nice. They're all shimmer. They're very smooth. They apply pretty well, so I like it so far. I'll see what else she comes out with. And the color story is okay. Like, to me, I can mess with this. And the packaging, cute. Again, the price point, pretty decent. So got this from Rare Beauty. And then I also got the Urban Decay Lash Freak mascara. So I saw this mascara. I was so intrigued because the brush is an interesting shape. So this is what the brush kind of looks like without mascara on it, and I was like, oh, let me find out. So I went ahead and grabbed it to try it out, and honestly, I really like the results from it. I really like the end of it too, because it gets on those outer lashes. So this one is a hit so far. I am happy I tried it out. But the price point, yeah, I wouldn't buy this full price. It has to be on a sale, because no. Okay, no. All right, I got another bougie purchase. Okay, don't judge me. This is a Tom Ford palette. I haven't bought a Tom Ford palette in years at this point. Like, no. The price point, ridiculous. I'm not interested. But with the little sale, I was like, all right, let me get one. So this is the Honeymoon Quad. And it comes with the little, you know, the little brown pouch, as is usual with these Tom Ford quads. Usual quality, you know what I'm saying? And in here we have, I haven't even swatched this. Have I? No, I don't think I have. So you have the little applicators, then you have the little plastic thing. I keep all of these, okay? I don't lose these. I just don't. I know people throw out the little plastic protector out of palettes. I don't. I keep mine. I don't know. I just like to have everything together. So here are the 4 shades in this palette. And I thought it was an interesting palette, just for every day or like a nighttime sexy look, because these palettes from Tom Ford are just so sophisticated. The shimmer in these are subtle. They're not like high shine metallics, but they apply so well and blend out so well. So here's the, like it's so smooth. This feels like a baked formula. This, like this all over the lid. Can you even? And then not my favorite, because this is more like a mauve-y shade, but you know, fine, whatever. And then the dark shade, and you can use the dark shade even though it's more of a shimmery finish, because it has sheen to it, but it's not so shiny that you can't use it in the crease or in the outer V to deepen a look up. So that's what I like about the Tom Ford palettes. And I have a couple of them. One of them that I have Coco Mirage that everybody talks about, but the other one that I really love, I have this taupey one that I love. Like these I really like. Imagine this shade all over the lid and this in the outer V. That's it. And then a little bit of this as an inner tear duct highlight and even right under the brow. That's just a stunning, easy look. So really like this. Here we have one of the lip kits from Lisa Eldridge. Oh, look at this little pouch. It's so cute. So in here I got a, oh wait a minute, a lip gloss. I have other things in here that I need to show you guys. So you have the lip gloss. There is the little stickers that came as well. We have a lip pencil and then the lipstick, and I'll show you these swatched on my lips just so you can see them up close and personal. But this shade that I got is Muse, so it's Velvet Muse. She calls all her shades Velvet something, so this one is Velvet Muse, which is more of a nudie rose shade. These are gorgeous, okay? The packaging is sublime. They're really luxurious looking. This is more of, like I said, a nudie rose shade. So I figured this shade I wanted to try out. I have like her original launch, but they were so fragile. A couple of them broke in the tube and I was so upset. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to get any others, because she's expanded the range since then. But now she added these lip gloss and lip liners. And I must say, this is really nice. So I'm swatching it now on the back of my hands, but I will also show you it swatched on my lips. So I'll insert the swatches on my lips so you can see as I am swatching these out. So this, again, more of a rosy nude shade. The lip liner is a little bit lighter actually than the lipstick, but the lip gloss, oh my god, I think I want to try out some more of her lip glosses. I don't know if the lip glosses, they're selling them individually, but I would love to grab a couple if they were individual. But you can get the lip kits with, again, the lipstick, lip gloss, and lip pencil in the same shade. So this one, this all works together beautifully. I really like this. I'm gonna definitely check out to see if she has anything else that intrigues me, because I really loved how this felt on my lips, how it applied. Really love the gloss especially. And then the things I have also in this bag are the Fenty Glossy Posse set. So I had picked up the set of these. I was thinking about it. I was like, should I get it? Should I wait until they release the full line? But I decided to pick these up. So we have 4 mini sizes of the Fenty Gloss Bomb in all new shades. So the first one up is Baby Brute. This one is a very light shade. What I was apprehensive about is this little applicator. You see how stubby it is? Like, it's gonna be awkward. I just tried to apply it to my lips to show you, but it's gonna be awkward, right? But this is Baby Brute. It's a very pale, like a peachy nude with it's not even fine. There's some chunky glitter in here, but it doesn't translate in the swatch or on the lips. Then we have Taffy Tease, which is a light corally peach shade, which is really stunning. These are lip glosses. I do like the formulation, so I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and get these. Why not, right? Then we have Cake Shake. This is more of a nudie shade. Stunning. Here's the thing, these are on sale right now, even deeper discount, which I'm surprised by that these are already on sale. This last shade is Ruby Milk. So if you wanted to get this, you can get it for, I believe, like $20. Let me check it. Like $20 is really cheap. Yeah, it's $25.50 for this set right now. So you can get all 4 shades to try out. And I think this is a really beautiful selection of shades. They also have the Fenty Glow Trio, the one that I was thinking about getting, but I decided against because I just don't like all that shimmer, and I don't need another Fenty Glow lip gloss, so I'm just sticking to this lip gloss set. And I'm happy I have this, but that's about it for me with the Fenty sets, but they're on sale in case you're interested. Also in this bag, I picked up 2 of the Pat McGrath lipsticks that were on sale. So these are the Luxe Trance lipsticks. I have the shades Psycho Candy and Pink Ultraness. These I saw on the Pat McGrath website, and then I saw them on Sephora for sale. So this one is Psycho Candy. It's the bright, vibrant, I would say like a raspberry pink. So let's see what that looks. Ooh, that's pretty. I thought it was gonna be more sheer. I wonder why she has these on sale. They've been on sale for a while. This one is Pink Ultraness. So I've been trying to avoid getting them, but I was like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to grab it. Especially with the added 20% off. I was even able to get these cheaper than that. Oh, and these shades are stunning. Look at, oh, and these are right up my alley too. This, oh, I am so glad I got these, guys. I hadn't swatched them yet because I wanted to show you them fresh and clean, but girl, these are so pretty. I'm so glad I got these. I'm thanking myself for being a compulsive buyer, but those are pretty. Loving those. I also picked up the Tower 28 Juicy All The Way Mini Lip Jelly Set. I've heard so many good things about the lip jellies from Tower 28. I've heard good things about the bronzer as well, but the bronzer is glowy and shiny. I don't want that, so I said let me go ahead and try out the lip glosses. So there are 4 mini glosses, which is perfect for me because I don't need more than a mini size. So we have a clear one that is called Chill. I think some of these are available in full size, maybe not all the shades. Maybe some of these are limited edition. I don't know that much about Tower 28. All I know is I picked up this set. This shade is Fire, which is more of a orangey tint. It's a very light tint. Then we have XOXO, which is a bright fuchsia pink. It doesn't come off too bright unless you layer it up. So these are very clear glosses, and they don't feel sticky at all. They just glide on. This is the texture I like in lip glosses. This is a purple one that's called Fearless. So here are the 4 shades. The only ones that seem to be really pigmented are the orange one and then the pink one. The purple one you can see a little bit, but it looks more sheer. So these are gonna make great lip glosses to add to my lineup. So we're trying out the Tower 28 jelly glosses and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's keep going with some eyeshadow palettes. So I picked these up from Muse Beauty Pro. These are the new Viseart Petite Fours, and I got Lilas and Praline. Aren't they cute? They're very cute. I don't really love tiny eyeshadow pans, but if they're just small palettes but have decent sized pans in them, I don't mind them. Especially the Fenty, those Fenty Snap Shadows really converted me into loving these smaller palettes. So this one is Praline, which is the brownie nude palette. And then we have Lilas, which is the cooler tone palette. So this one has like taupey shades and more muted. They're almost gray tone. Yeah, like gray tone. They're like gray tone beiges. And I thought these 2 would be perfect for me. So let's go ahead and swatch the pralines first. So there's only 1 matte in this one. And then the other shades are shimmers. One is more of a satin, and then the others seem a little bit more shimmery. So here's the matte. And that does not show up for nothing. Okay, great. Here's the shimmer. So that's the lightest one. Here's the more satin. Oh, that's stunning. And then here's the more bronzy tone. Okay, so I'll probably have to use this in the crease and use something else to deepen up the outer V, because that's not gonna be like a full look for me. But I like this shade. I can apply this all over my lid. Maybe have, you know what? I can work with these. This is nice. This is like a simple everyday palette. Like a little petite four palette with Viseart eyeshadows, even though that brown doesn't show up. But yeah, there are the shades. Now let's look at the Lila's palette, which ooh, that feels nice. So there are 2 mattes in this one and then 2 shimmers. And this is more gray toned, which I was interested in. So, oh, that shows up really well. It's like a muted mauvey gray. That's like a light icy pink shade. Then this one is more of a pinky mauve, but those are very similar. They could have put something else in there. And then that's the taupe shade, which I love. And the great thing about these palettes is that you can swap them around. I don't know if the eyeshadow pans are the same size as their other, no, I don't think they are. Their other smaller palettes that I have, that I can just swap these in and out, but I am loving this shade. And the other shades in this are not bad at all, so I'm actually pretty happy, pretty excited about these easygoing palettes. I thought these might have been the same size as these 6-pan palettes that they have, but they're not. But they have little divots here, little thumb cutouts that you can just lift the shadows out if you wanted to swap them around or add them to your own empty magnetic palette. So yeah, not the same size, but I think they're the same size as one of their other palettes that aren't depottable. So that's not really, that's not working out for me, but you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. While I'm here, let me show you this Kevyn Aucoin highlight palette that was sent to me. So this is PR. This is the Kaleidochrome All Over Highlight Palette. This they released for holiday. It's $48, retail value of $62. I mean, I don't know where they come up with that, but this is a 4-piece highlighter palette, and look at this. Oh my god, I definitely wanted to share this with you guys. So if you were interested in picking this up, yeah, you can see swatches here. So let's go ahead and just get quick swatches of these. These are stunning, like multi-chrome shimmery highlights that you can use as eyeshadows, of course, or if you wanted a really glittery highlight on your skin, which is not my preference, but you guys might be interested. Kevyn Aucoin makes some great face products. I'm just not into like this kind of shiny stuff on my face. But again, you can use it on your eyes as well. But I don't know that you would need to buy this big old palette to use on your eyes. But here you have it. Really gorgeous shades though, if you're into this kind of glittery formula. They also sent me this Kaleidochrome Cream Foil Trio. So again, a holiday exclusive. I don't think they had released their cream eyeshadows individually, but they had them in a couple of their palettes, like their little quads. They had coordinating cream shades. This shade is, which shade is this? This is so pretty. Millennium. That is pretty. And then we have Blazed Up. That is like that is beautiful. I actually applied this all over my lid before. It's a beautiful, just all over one and done kind of shade. Gorgeous. And then this one is Euphoric, which is also like a one and done shade, but this is more of a like a rosy bronze. These are really pretty. So if you were curious about those, here are the shades. They dry down really well, they blend out nicely, and they feel very comfortable on the eyelids. So I do like them, but you know, not everybody's into cream eyeshadows. And then I realized that Dominique Cosmetics was on sale, like a steep discount. So I was able to get 2 of her palettes for like half off. So I grabbed these 2. So this one is the Celestial Storm palette, which I have the mini version that they released with BoxyCharm, the Celestial, what was that called? Thunder? I don't remember. I think it was Celestial Thunder. But that one has, I believe, 8 of these shades. But for some reason, I wanted to get the rest of the palette just because I thought it was so stunning and interesting. So I went ahead and grabbed it. So there are 6 mattes and 6 shimmers in here. So let me show you up close first before I dig my little fingers into that. So here are all the shades up close. Aren't they stunning? I really like how Dominique Cosmetics does her eyeshadows. Like, I think she does a good job. and she doesn't seem to be problematic. And even when she had her issue with her Lemonade palette, I believe, she tried to address that quickly without muss, no fuss, because there was a pressing issue. And she just sent out new palettes to everyone that had ordered without question. Like, she didn't ask you to do anything. She just sent out new palettes. So I thought that was very good of her to do. I still never picked up the palette when it came to Sephora because I'm like, nah, I don't trust that. But yeah, people were very happy with the way she handled that little fiasco. And these shades are really smooth. I love her Latte palette, and I love her other palettes that I've tried. So I was like, let me try this one out. And all the palettes, I believe, may even still be on sale. No, they're not still on sale, so I lucked out and got these. The other one that was on sale was the Berries and Cream palette, but that's not my color story, so I didn't grab that one. But like, look at the, okay, let me try to swatch them with the coordinating ones, because the shimmers coordinate with the mattes. So the blue one goes here. That is a little bit more hard pressed, but that's fine. The light one goes here. Oh, that's pretty. That would make a great like topper shade. I don't think that one is in the Celestial Thunder palette. I may be wrong though. Let's see the other three. Ooh, this dark shade. That's stunning. These are packed with shimmer and glitter. I would use a glitter glue to make sure that I got that shine. But look at that. It's like a blackened base with purple glitter. Then you have that one, and then this. Oh, that's a beautiful look. You can see the duochrome pinky peach in that. That's stunning. So here are the shades for the Celestial Storm palette. I think Dominique Cosmetics has a great formula, and I do like her palette, so I was happy to pick these up on sale. The next one is the Rustic Glam palette. This one, I wasn't really like, let me get that one, you know, I wasn't like in love with the color story. But look at the packaging, guys. I mean, come on. But then I was like, okay, it's on sale. I do like a few of the shades in here. I'm gonna pick it up. So here you have that color story up close. Okay, I love that blue. That blue just, it took me in. That blue and this like gray tone green. Loving that. And then she has like a nudie. Listen, I just think she does palettes well. Except for the Berries and Cream that I wasn't into. But here are the, let's swatch the mattes at the top again, and then the shimmers down below. Ooh, these are really soft. Like, look at this blue. Look at that. Tell me that's not my kind of blue. You guys, listen, blue eyeshadow and me, we have a thing, and I'm loving it. I actually think there are more mattes in here than shimmers. Yeah, there's seven mattes actually. Okay. So here's, oh, look at that. Oh, that is such a different green. I really like that shade. And then let's do the pink on this side. Okay, pink I could do without, but these other shades, this one though, oh god, that's so pretty. All right, shimmer time. So here's the bronze, which is nice. And she does shimmers well also, so it's not like she just can do matte. She does shimmers well, and she does mattes well. So look how jam-packed with glitter that you would definitely need a glitter glue for this to hold on, because that is ready to dust away. Let's see this blue, this light blue. Okay, I don't like these formulations with the glitter in them. I could do without those. So, okay. I mean, it's okay. It's only 2 shades with it, but, you know, I could do without that. But here are the shades for the Rustic Glam palette, which I am very happy I got on sale, because normally these retail for $44, and I think these were like 40% off, so glad to get these on a sale. I also picked up the Stone Vibes Major Gems gift set from Urban Decay. I will insert it so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is a set with this little palette. It has the original primer potion as well as a 24/7 glide on pencil in the shade 0, which is their black pencil. So it came in a set with a little tin and whatever. I am putting those 2 items, the primer potion and the liner, aside for a giveaway. I'm not touching those. And this has been slashed flashed 50% off the Ulta website. So it used to retail for $49 and now it's on sale for $24.50, and I couldn't pass it up because I really like the Stone Vibes palette that they came out with, the larger one. And I was like, oh, I want to get the little sister one. So this is the little baby 6-pan palette. And I think it's really cute. And I think the shades actually coordinate well together. And yeah, let's go ahead and swatch this and see how they look. But look how cute, right? I love the little marble design they do in this little Stone Vibes setup. So let's swatch the mattes first. So we have Optimus, which is a warm tone, like yellow tone ivory. And then we have Attraction, which is a cool tone rosy shade. And then we have Eclipse, which is matte brown. It has a little bit of a, would you say like a taupey undertone to it? Yeah. And then for the shimmers, we have Radiate, which is the pink shimmer. These are just gonna be like topper shades. This is very subtle, especially in a swatch that's not using a sticky primer. Then we have Energy, which is the tealy shade. Once these mix, like the marbles, once they mix in, they lighten up a bit, and so they're not as intense. And then we have Seeker, which is the purple. Okay, this is not as impressive as the larger Stone Vibes palette. I feel like these are more subtle, but it's a good little palette to pair up with that. And if you wanted to try them out, this is for somebody who's not looking for too intense of a punch of color, which I think a lot more people than we're aware of want subtle color rather than full impact shine. So here's my little palette on discount. Now this palette is a newer release. This was not even on display in my Sephora. I actually had to go in store and ask them for it. So this is the Violet Voss Tie Dye for 12 color. Oh my god, can I open it? 12 color, how do I open it? 12 color eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette. So some of these shades are pressed pigments rather than eyeshadow, so that means it has like dyes in here or colorants that are not technically by the FDA in the US safe for eye use, but it's safe in other countries like the EU where they're a little bit more strict and they're actually better at ingredient analysis than the FDA is. So take that for what it's worth. So this is a beautiful, colorful, and neutral palette. So it has a full row of neutral shades. So you have a bronze, 2 browns, you have neon mattes here as well as colorful mattes. I think this is so fun, and I love the Violet Voss eyeshadows in this palette form. I think the ones with these size pans are the ones that I fall in love with. So they have the Neon Brights one, they have another colorful shimmer one, they have a neutral one. Those I absolutely love. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. The look I am wearing in the intro to this video is actually featuring this palette. It's all I used on my eyes. So you might want to check out that video if you want to see me put this to use and see how it performs on the eyes. But spoiler alert, it applies really well, blends really well. I love the color story. If you're into color like I am, you will like this. I'm just putting it out there. The blue is stunning. Like, look at the blue. I love that kind of blue, but I think there's a blue like this in one of their other palettes. The purple, I think they do purples really well, matte purples especially. I think this one is one of the pressed pigments, because in order to get this purple to be this pigmented and be matte, you need to use dyes. The white is pretty good as well, interestingly enough. I don't expect a lot from a white eyeshadow, but this is actually pretty good. And then let's swatch the browns. So, ooh, actually, like, they're all matte neutral palettes, so I don't think these browns are gonna be any different. This bronze is like a light golden bronze, and then the dark brown. It doesn't look that dark brown, so it's not like a really dark shade. So there you have the swatches of the Violet Voss Tie Dye 4 palette. Why is it called Tie Dye 4? Tie Dye 4. Oh, I get it. Tie Dye 4. I die for you. Oh, Tie Dye 4. Okay, I get it. They could have just left it at tie dye, but whatever. Here are the swatches, and again, stay tuned for that get ready with me video featuring the look that I'm wearing in this video that I use this palette for. Then I will wrap up with an indie brand. This is from my friend, well, he's not really my friend, but he's my friend. It's Josh Killer King on Twitter, on Instagram, Mr. Brush Bully himself, an indie brand that I wanted to go ahead and support, and he released this Jupiter Jungle palette, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. He has other products on his website too, but I wanted to go ahead and support an up-and-coming indie brand that released a pretty interesting palette. It's neutral. Yeah, I've been into neutrals lately. I know I'm a colorful girl, but I love a good neutral too, and I said, okay, this is up my alley. I'm gonna try out his formulation. So we have 12 shades in here, 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. So let's start out with the white. Ooh, it's a matte white, little stiffer pressed, but very smooth. That white is nice. Come on, Josh. The black, again, a little firmer press, so it's hard to pick up in a swatch. This is more of a sooty black than like a jet black. Then we have the brown shade, so we have Quicksand. Oh, that's smooth. That picks up a little bit better. GRS is more of a red tone, like a terracotta. And then we have Placement, the dark brown, like a red brown, right? That one takes a little bit more building up. And then Jungle is the, oh, look at that green. That's a good green. Yes, yes. And now let's go in with the shimmers. What you talking about, Josh? Let's see. Oh, a light, those are smooth. Well, that one's smooth. It feels buttery. This one is a little bit more hard pressed. That's a deep old gold. Let's see, Planetary Rings, that's soft too. Oh, and then the Zone, my kind of color. It's like a taupe. Yes, yes. Callisto, ooh, that is soft as well. Really pretty. And then the Wilds. I think I can sign up for an affiliate code with him because he has it open. So I will leave a link down below so you can get a little bit of a discount in case you were interested. It's a beautiful neutral palette with everything you would need. The white, the black. The black is not too black. We have some taupes. And then we have that green that just throws it off a little bit. Gives you a little bit of color, right? I think this is nice. Good job, Josh. I am happy I picked this up and decided to support the cause. I need to see my people succeed, so I am loving that. And that is it. Here are the ingredients in case you are interested, and the size and information. So it's 21.6 grams or 0.77 ounces, 24-month shelf life, and there are no parabens in here, which I don't want no parabens on my eyes. Alright guys, so did I get some good stuff or did I not get some good stuff? There's some good finds in this haul video, guys, and let me know what you think about this remix of a haul video. Do you want to see me face to face for the entire video with product inserts, or do you want us to like mix it up and go up close and personal and swatch the products live and direct? Let me know, but I will go ahead and list all the products that I mentioned in this video down below in the description box, along with links on where you can pick them up. If there's an asterisk next to those links, that means they're affiliate links, which means I will get a small sales commission if you make a purchase through those links. I will also leave like general shopping links for like Ulta, Sephora, Macy's, Nordstrom, and the like, so you can feel free to shop through my links. It's a great way to support the channel because that means I will get a small sales commission off your purchase. It doesn't change the sale price. It just gives me a little kickback for putting you on. So if you want to show your support, that's an easy way to do it. That doesn't change anything for you guys. And if you want to support other creators that way, I implore you to do that as well. But if you're not comfortable with that, just shop the way you normally shop. No muss, no fuss. I still appreciate you watching the video and for leaving comments. Thank you guys so much. I have gotten so many comments in the last few months and it's just so much love, and I truly appreciate it. I know I don't respond to each and every comment, but I try to respond when I get the time. But I want you guys to know that I do read your comments and I truly appreciate the support. So thank you guys so much. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave links to my Instagram and Twitter where you can follow me along. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye guys.